Konbanwa, my boosters, Eric here, and I'm finally uploading a video about my 200 subscriber special. Because you guys asked quite a good amount of questions, and I'm here to answer every single one. So without further ado, let's get into the questions. First two questions are from Awesome Lone Bomber. The first question is, who inspired you to do what you do today? That would be Adam Crossing. The first ever video I watched by Adam Crossing was his Gary Come Home video. I found it back in 2019. Then the second video I found is which one was it? The Eye of the Tiger remix. But it wasn't until his Megalovania genre mashup video that I became definitely intrigued in the game, because I like the idea of being able to take a song and recreate it in any genre you want. So that's when I became interested in wanting to get it. Alright, question 2. What is your favorite thing to do outside of YouTube? I guess I do play a lot of Wii games outside of just Wii Music. Probably one that I play pretty often is My Sims Racing. And I've also been trying to play more Wii Sports Resort, because that's a game I do enjoy quite a bit. As well as Disney Guilty Party and a few others. Of course, my second favorite video game of all time, I'll actually tell you that later. Next, we have 9 questions from the dude that exists, also known as Colin. So that's definitely very good. Alright, first question. What's my favorite chubby or fat girl from an anime or something? I guess if you're talking about from a canonical anime, that would probably have to be, I don't know one who remains chubby or overweight, but that would probably have to be Ryobi from Samurai Kagura. I think that's what her name was. Because she does canonically gain weight in one of the games, and she does enjoy it. So that's definitely a plus for me. Second question: what's your favorite snack to eat? I used to say pizza flavored combos, but I'm definitely more leaning onto cookie flavored M&Ms. All right, question number 3: do you have any other things planned for your channel? Sorry to hear any background noise. But I don't really. Oh yeah, I was planning on getting my hands on WarioWare DIY and making custom micro games with that. But aside from that, I don't really think I have that much else planned for this channel, because most of the games I play outside of Wii Music, you guys don't really would watch me play. Next, question number 4: if you were to meet with one of your online friends IRL, who would it be? That would probably be either you, Colin, or Kozakura, because those are probably the two friends I'm the most buddy with. Number 5: what's my favorite Wii Music instrument? I gotta say sing. I said it again. So my favorite Wii Music instrument, I know I have a clarinet in my profile picture, but that's because I used to play the clarinet back in 5th grade. My actual favorite instrument is actually the accordion. Number 6: who do you think is your best friend? Can be both IRL friends and online friends. What makes you think I have IRL friends? I don't have IRL friends anymore. In terms of online friends, I'd say it's probably either Colin or Kozakura, once again. Number 7: what do you think, or what do you do when you're not making a YouTube video or doing stuff on Discord? I do quite a lot of stuff. As previously mentioned, I play a lot of games that aren't Wii Music. I also... what else? I'm sorry, my mind's at a blank a little bit, my bad. What else do I do? Oh yeah, I also work on Lego projects. I was just working on one earlier before I recorded this video. I also, what else do I do? Sorry, I'm just not focusing. I also draw stuff for DeviantArt, and what else? I think that's just about it. I play games that aren't usually that I don't upload here. I work with Legos and I draw stuff. Next is who's your favorite YouTuber and MeTuber? My favorite MeTuber is definitely Kozakura. But in terms of my favorite YouTuber in general, I don't really know who I would say, but I have been watching a lot of Brickatech lately. They're a really fun YouTube channel to watch. What's your favorite video game besides Wii Music? That is 100% Skylanders Imaginators. It's a pretty expensive game to buy into. It's definitely it's definitely not a cheap game to get, especially with all the add-ons. But it's definitely worth it in my opinion because that game is a lot of fun. All right, next is Tomo Hassan's question. What's my history with Wii Music? When did I start playing, and are there any specific moments you can remember that cemented my love for the game or made me want to start uploading videos about it on YouTube? I started playing at around I think January of 2020, before the coronavirus hit, because I was at a family video with my mom, and we decided to buy 2 games for $8. One of the games was Wii Music, and I booted up the next day and started making remixes. It wasn't until I made the acoustic version of Ode to Joy that I have on my channel that I decided, hey, I want to start uploading these to YouTube so I could just listen to them in my free time, because I wouldn't be able to if I just had them on the Wii. So I started recording them, I started uploading them to YouTube, and I just started listening to them, and then next thing I knew, I actually started getting a following that I never expected. Next are some questions from Blizzy the Blackberry Koopa. First question is, what's my opinion on Nickelodeon nowadays? I haven't watched Nickelodeon or really any cartoon channel for quite a while now. I mostly just watch YouTube. In terms of Nickelodeon, I think the last stuff I really watched was like a little bit of the post Steven Hillenburg returning seasons. And sorry if you hear any background noise. I think that and the first season of The Loud House is the last I ever watched of Nickelodeon. But other than that, I haven't watched Nickelodeon in a while. I don't even know what is on Nickelodeon anymore. Question number 2. What is and was my favorite childhood show? It was 100% SpongeBob SquarePants. I watched the ever-loving bejeebus out of that as a kid. And question number 3. Do I know Pokemon? No, I do not. The closest thing I've played like 2 Pokemon games in the past. Well, sort of. Actually, technically not. I haven't played anything. One of them was a demo for Detective Pikachu I got for my 3DS, and I didn't think much of it. The other one was I think it was like Pokemon Ruby or Sapphire, one of the DS installments, and I tried that one out. Well, I tried to, but then it turns out there was a problem with like you couldn't create a new save. You had to delete the old one, but you couldn't just overwrite it. You had to go into the settings, delete it, but I couldn't find out which settings menu to go to. So I just said, screw it, I don't want to play this game anyways. So, yeah. Next, we got a question from Ricky P. Who are your favorite male and female custom CBUmis you've made? Just going off with, starting with just, well, I've definitely made a lot of CBUmis, but let's say with just the most recent pack, Wii Sports Resort. My favorite male one would definitely be Naoyuki. My favorite female one would be Suzuko. And next we have a question from Emmett Games. Can I be in your Wii Music videos? Probably not. I don't know you that well. So I don't think that'll be very likely to happen. Next we have some questions from my Which Rather video that I never actually made a follow-up to. Whoops. The first 2 are from Colin once again. Would you rather be forced to watch one of BFF Frienday's videos or be forced to pet a dog? Well, first of all, BFF Frienday's has already, deleted every single video she's ever made by deleting her entire channel, so that's already one big thing. But honestly, I don't really hate Emma that much anymore. I actually, my hate for her is really settled. I still don't like her, at all, but, I don't have a fiery, burning hatred for her. That fiery, burning hatred is for Scott the Woz. That's the dude I can't stand. But yeah, in terms of which of the 2 I'd rather do, I actually rather watch one of BFF Frienday's videos because she didn't upload that bad of content. Her content wasn't that horrendous. It definitely was weird. I definitely felt weird when I was watching it, but it wasn't the worst content on YouTube. At least he wasn't, actively spreading misinformation that's actively harming me as a person. So, yeah. And also, it's only watching BFF Friday's videos is only mental abuse, quote unquote. While for petting a dog, I physically had to do that. So. Next, Would you rather live outside during a tornado storm or live in a house full of zombies? I guess I was thinking about this one for a while because I wasn't sure which one my answer would be. But I guess if you're implying I would die either way, I would rather get my brains eaten and turn into a zombie myself than have to get sucked up in a tornado and die that way. I'd rather be reincarnated as a zombie, if that makes sense. Next is, would you rather do reaction videos or gameplay videos? Now, technically I already do gameplay videos in the form of Wii Music gameplay videos, but I would much rather do gameplay videos. I did a few reaction videos to some videos uploaded by YouTubers like Libra Games and Koza Kura in the past, but I was not a very good reaction. I was not very good at reacting. Not to mention, I literally have no way of. I don't know how to edit videos at all, so I have no way of having you see my face and the screen at the same time. So, yeah, I'd much rather just upload gameplay of games that I like. Even though most of the time when I've done that, people don't really watch them, but I would much rather just upload me making a new Imaginator or something like that than upload me reacting to a new episode of whatever. Actually, no, nobody makes me elimination series anymore. It's all Wii Gamer Showdown nowadays. I hate Wii Gamer Showdown. Next is a question from Speech John. This is also known as my friend on Wii. You've probably seen it in my videos. Could you do a reaction on 2 Minecraft roleplay series, My Street series and My Inner Demon series by Aphmau on YouTube? First of all, that's not a would you rather question. Second of all, probably not. I'd say that's unlikely to happen because, as I previously said, I don't really feel like reaction videos are good choice for me. Like, I enjoy reaction videos, but I don't feel like they're something that I should go down. I do enjoy reaction videos because it kind of feels like having someone there to watch and react to the video alongside you. But I don't feel like I'm cut out to make them. Maybe I would watch them on my spare time, perhaps, but I definitely won't react to them on this channel. I'll probably have to send him a message on DeviantArt asking him what these series are even about to see if they're even worth my time to watch, to be honest, because I don't know anything about these series. But yeah. Last question is from the Shoutoad channel. Would you rather sub to Shoutoad or sub to Libra? This question is kind of funny because this was a question I was asked during the drama between me and Libra, so at the time it made sense. But now, since the drama's completely settled down and me and Libra have actually become stronger friends because of it, I guess technically I would have to subscribe to Shoutoad because if I click the subscribe button to Libra, that would mean I unsubscribe from him. But I've resubscribed to Libra Games. But yeah. And last, Awesome Lone Bobber asked the question here. What's my favorite things to do outside of YouTube? I think maybe I already answered this, but I do enjoy working on building stuff out of Legos. I do enjoy playing other games that aren't just Wii Music, and I enjoy drawing stuff for YouTube. And that's basically about it. As well as chatting with friends on social media. That's a big one. Because I don't really get out at all, so chatting with people on YouTube or on Discord and stuff like that is something I do pretty often. So yeah, that's my Q&A. That's my 200 sub Q&A. Sorry if you heard any noise in the background. My sister Cassie just got home and I am in the living room. So here's to 250 subs, and we'll have another one of these. And thanks for watching, and see you soon.